I also actually auditioned for Elvis.
Well, dang.
As Elvis?
As Elvis.
That's great.
Yeah.
You didn't get it either.
I didn't.
This episode of THR News is brought to you by HBO for your Emmy consideration. The cast of Never Have I Ever is dishing on Season 3 love triangles, audition horror stories, and preparing to say goodbye to their characters. Things ended on quite a high at the end of Season 2, with Davey and Paxton rekindling their relationship just in time for the winter dance. Now Season 3 is setting the stage for the official debut of Daxton, but that doesn't mean there isn't trouble in paradise.
You are going to see, I think, a lot of what you've been waiting for. There is still definitely a love triangle, but there is a whole new shape that's going to be explored in this one, and it is completely on fire.
Other characters also find themselves in the midst of some spicy new love triangles soon to be revealed this season.
I was really excited, actually. I feel like I got the justice that I was really searching for. And in turn, I get to explore something really cool with another really awesome character, and I'm excited to see how audiences respond to it.
There's just like love squares, love lines, love dots, just love everywhere.
The season also welcomes some new faces to the cast, including Anirudh Pisharodi, who plays the mysterious new boy Des, as well as Deacon Philippi. Yes, that would be Reese Witherspoon and Ryan Phillippi's 18-year-old son, who's making his acting debut in Season 3 of the series.
Was there any initiation? Because I heard that you guys love a good prank on set.
We like a good roast.
We like roasting.
And if you can't roast with us, then we're just like, all right, it's okay. Like we are always welcoming of anyone coming in. But I will say, bringing in those guys, Deacon and Anirudh, they've been great. They were awesome to work with. They totally got our sense of humor.
I would always go to Anirudh and be like, hey man, I'm supposed to be the handsome one here. What do you think you're doing?
Yeah, I'm like really serious.
I'd be really serious, and it took him a second. He was like, and I'd be like, no, seriously.
The new season is filled with twists and turns, and as always, even some theatrics, courtesy of Ramona Young's Eleanor, giving a very dramatic audition from a certain J-Lo movie midway through the season. We asked the cast about some of their most memorable audition stories, and they had quite a few to share.
Auditioning for a movie, and I had to test with the lead actor, and it was Ryan Gosling.
Oh my God, this is my favorite story.
They chose a scene where like we're making out in an apartment orgy, and we start making out. Like I was so, until all like you had to go through so many levels. I was like totally with it. I was totally on it. I had a grip on it, and then he started making out with me, and I just melted and started giggling. And I was not allowed into that casting office for many years.
I auditioned for Elvis, and I had to sing a song, so I sang Hound Dog. I hope there's not tape of it. There probably is.
Sing a little bit.
No, I'm not singing it because I don't think it went well.
Yeah, we need a little bit, or we need the footage from that.
Well, I didn't get the role in case anyone had it.
You did it?
No, I didn't get it. So I don't think we should talk about it.
You can do the moves though.
I can do the moves. I did the moves.
I'm a really big Jason Bateman fan. And I love Ozark, and I was auditioning for Spelling Bee, which is a movie he did like a couple of years ago. And I went in and I was like really confident, and it was like a 9-page script with like 3 scenes. And I went in like halfway through the first scene, I just like forgot all my lines, all gone. And and I started saying lines from like a different scene. So he was like confused and like didn't know like what I was doing. He was like, is this improv? I was like 12.
One time, one of my auditions when I lived in India was my character's, her thing was that she can only speak in orgasm. Like
what?
Her entire character, like her, like what do you call it? Like her character, what? Description was she's only able to speak in orgasm.
I don't think it'll ever be topped in terms of like standout story, but it's my good old tweet story of an open casting call. I don't think like I'm ever gonna get a story that's more like epic as that,
Elsewhere, the cast also shared their thoughts on being part of a groundbreaking series 3 seasons in, with a 4th on the way.
Knowing how much this show has touched people on such a global scale, and getting a season 3, getting that season 4 renewal, which, is an accomplishment and is pretty rare.
Yeah, I was just saying this, that I have been acting for 15 years, and I cannot tell you the amount of projects about immigrant families that just get, they never see the light of day. They don't make it past the pilot phase. And suddenly we get 4 seasons of showing such a nuanced portrayal of a South Asian teenager, of a South Asian family, of just who we are. And it's been, I couldn't imagine that I have been given this gift. I really can't.
And finally, with the recent announcement that season 4 of Never Have I Ever would be its last, the cast teased saying goodbye.
I want Fabiola to just be, you know, continue to pursue robotics, and just become a freaking rock star. I don't know.
Yeah.
We want stardom.
We want success.
Stardom for our characters.
I mean, we know
Yeah,
what happens.
we do know.
And
that.
I am really jazzed about it.
Yeah,
I am thrilled.
I
That's
think.
what I'm saying.
I mean, all you want to see is them be happy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Them be happy.
And grow and learn.
Mhm.
We're
What a
proud.
tease.
Yeah.
What a tease. We'll end it at that.
Season 3 of Never Have I Ever drops on Netflix August 12th. For more on this story, head to THR.com. And for the latest entertainment news and updates, keep watching the Hollywood Reporter News.